Well, howdy ho there, vape heads. We're back again today with another juice review. Actually, you're getting a twofer. I'm reviewing two juices from one of my favorite haunts. It was actually my first haunt that when I started this vape journey 86 days ago, I believe it was, but it's Edmond Vapes. Guys out there, let me check here. That was exactly, yes, 86.63 days ago is when this 41-year-old smoker decided to say, hey, kick the cigarettes, start vaping, live longer. Alright, so today we're going to do two juices from Edmond Vapes. The brown one is called Pandorum. It's not Pandora, but Pandorum, okay? And the clear one is going to be Black Mamba. Now, these are my go-to juices. These are awesome tasting juices. I'm a creamy guy, and I just love a lot of the creamy flavored juices, as if you couldn't tell from some of my other reviews. This stuff rocks your world, man. It's got, from what I can remember, it's got peanut butter in it, it's got chocolate in it, it's got marshmallow in it, and a bunch of other stuff that will just melt in your mouth. I mean, it just fills you up, makes you, it's like, it's just awesome. It is, it really is. In fact, I was in on when they actually brought this up as a tester to just put feelers out of some flavors that they were thinking about bringing into the store and whatnot. And I was one of the people that was actually able to test it before it was even available. And it was awesome, and it just got better and better and better until they actually brought it in. I think it was like 2 months ago when they brought it in, and they can't keep this stuff in the store, man. It's flying out the doors. Of course, it's made in the good old US of A. It's all 100% natural, stuff like that. In fact, it's made right here in Oklahoma in a secret clandestine lab down in Oklahoma City. I can't exactly tell you where that is, but it's here. But anyways, let's get on with it. Stuff's great. The second one, Black Mamba. It's a mix that they make there in the store. It's not on their menu. It's not here, there, or anything else. It's a secret mix that they put together that is just, and it's actually a kind of fruity mix. And I love it. I really do. It's, for me, not being a fruit guy, as far as juices go, Mamba hits the spot, man. That's another one that's just, and they have a hard time. One of their more popular ones is called Caribou Lou. That thing's so secret, nobody knows what it's made of. It's just like fairy dust and dragon farts and whatever. But it's awesome too, you know. And I'll do a review on Caribou Lou later on down the road. There's people even in other vape shops that love Caribou Lou. They will come all the way to Edmond just to get Caribou Lou. So we got a fresh battery. We're ready to rock. I did get the Dark Horse deck rebuilt. We got some fresh cotton off in there. Hopefully it'll work. I haven't really tested it yet. I've been still hitting on the old Asmodeus and, you know, loving every minute of it. So, see what we got here. Getting a little smoke there. So let's juice her up and see what we got going on here. Childproof cap, go figure. Okay, there it is. Alright. Childproof cap ring. Bye-bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Alright. Let's give her a shake here. And while I'm shaking this up, you know, like I said, they're a good store. They're located in 106 South Bryant in Edmond. For you people that live out this way, it is an awesome little store. It really is. It's tucked right there, just to the north of 2nd and Broadway. And, you know, you pretty much see the store like this all the time. They got mods. I mean, they haven't been able to keep these IP3s, you know, on the shelves. I mean, they're flying out the doors. Of course, look at that beautiful Eddie on top of that IPv3. Oh, I wish I could afford one of those. You know, I mean, it's just really awesome. They've even got the elusive Pro mods that you won't get anywhere else but here in Oklahoma. I mean, these crows are nice mods. They're patinaed beautifully. Ashley is doing phenomenal work with this stuff, and they hit like there's no tomorrow. So, and of course, oh, I almost forgot the shameless plug. The man to see down there Robert Conway. Edmond Vapes. Yes, he is an awesome dude. He can build coils, he can mix juice. This man is phenomenal. Plus, you gotta check out some of his mods sometimes. He's a mod collector from, I mean, he's crazy. Alrighty, let's juice her up here. Get this fresh cotton all juiced up. Get the dark horse. I'm running, if I remember correctly on this build, I had a man down there, Clay, who was an awesome guy. What's up, Clay? Build these coils, and they're twisted 28 gauge, I believe, and it just makes this dark horse hit like there's no tomorrow. So we'll get her nice and juiced up here. Let's see. You gonna chuck for me? Come on, baby, chuck, chuck, chuck. You got a fresh battery. Whoa, hey, yeah, she's chucking. Alrighty, she's chucking in the burning, chucking in the burning. Da, da, da. So, got a little juice leaking out here, but that's alright. I'll take care of that. No problemo. That's why God made paper towel. Hey. Alrighty, so first one up, Pandorum. Okay, like I said, they can't keep this stuff on the shelf. They really can't. Also give a shout out to Joel, buddy. How's it hanging? Alright. Ah, Pandorum. That is awesome stuff, folks. That is really awesome. And off this dark horse, it is just amazing. Like I said, you get full flavor out of this stuff, man. This is, you taste the peanut butter, you taste the chocolate, you taste the hint of marshmallow, all that gooey good stuff in there, and it just fills you up with joy. It really does. Pandorum is a knockout. It, like I said, it's one of my go-to juices. Awesome cloud. I could sit here and probably hit this all day. I mean, and I have before too. I've got bottles. I usually have on an average 3 of these bottles. 2 steeping, 1 juicing. I never run out. In fact, I got this last bottle here before they ran out. Just, you know, a couple days ago, I was in there checking. We're still out of Pandorum, you know, and it's like they can't keep it in there. It hit the market and it went nuts. People just fell in love with it. And that's people who don't even like creamy stuff. Oh man, okay. Oh, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, people. I have to. Oh, Pandorum, alright. So one thing I love about vaping, I don't set off my smoke detector. You could set it off with cigarettes, but you can't set it off with a vape. Nope. Yet another reason people need to vape and not go out of focus because it's trying to focus in on the vape. Oh, isn't that cool? Alright, we got them nice and cleaned off here. Now we're going to do the snake oil. A little bit clearer, or not snake oil. Black Mamba. Durr. That is an ingredient in it though, is snake oil, which is an awesome juice in its own. And I will probably do a review on that somewhere down the road also. Get her shook up nice and good. Ugh. I love childbirth caps. As an adult, you can't open them up. Okay. Black Mamba. With a name like that, you would think it's got a really bad bite to it, but it doesn't. It does not. It's got a very nice bite. It's awesome. It hits off this dark horse like there's no tomorrow. And I don't run full open on this dark horse with these juices, even though they are my go-to juices, because they will fill you up. I mean, there is no getting around it. They will fill you up, people. They will fill you up with joy and goodness. You would just go, ah. Now, this one's got a little fruity flavor, like I said, and I'm not much of a fruity guy. There's a lot of ones out there, like people swear up and down by Skittles and whatnot, and, you know, I personally have tried many variations of Skittles, and I do not. It just, I never cared for the candy that much, but now if they could come up with one that tastes like a whatchamacallit or a Butterfinger, we might talk. So, alright, let's get after it. Some Black Mamba. Ooh, leaky juice. Oh, again, I filled it up so much it's spitting at me. It's a spitter. It's a pit viper. It's a Black Mamba. Man, I tell you, and it's a waste of good juice too, and hot juice. I'll tell you now, twisted clove will make that fire that juice right up. Alrighty. Tastes good too. That caught me off guard there, didn't it? Ooh, man. Again, Black Mamba. Another home run out of the park hit with their juice. I mean, and granted, I know you think, oh, they're both in the same bottle, how do you tell them apart? For one, I tell them apart by color. For two, they put these nifty little stickers on here, these printed stickers that tell you what it is, make level, and all that good stuff. They, you know, that's how they save money, and they pass savings on to you, is all the bottles look the same. You know, so there's really no problem. When, trust me, when you get juice, from them, you will know which is which. You'll be able to look at it, you'll be able to smell it, and go, oh, that's Black Mamba, oh, that's Pandorum, you know. But Black Mamba and Pandorum, all their juice is mixed in-house. Like I said, they have their own juice lab here in the city. They mix them up, they bring them, they steep them, they have them steep down there. As you can see behind me, I've been hitting this thing all night, and because I just got, you know, I got some of my Pandorum back and my Black Mamba, and I'm a happy camper. And as always, I'm hitting it on a no frills mod, both authentic Dark Horse. I mean, it's got the little braised ring. Thank you, Clay, again, awesome. The dude does wonders with mods. Check him out. I mean, he'll wrap coil. He can pretty much wrap you any coil you want right there, and bam, you know, you'll get pegged to the wall with whether you want cloud or you want taste or whatever. These twisted pair of coils here is for both cloud and taste, which I love. I'm a flavor junkie, I'll admit it. So again, let's get to it. Let's get down to the brass tacks here. Black Mamba, Pandorum. I will definitely give both these a 10. Like I said, these are my go-to juices. I have never run out of these juices. I have these steeping in a box. I make sure I never run out of these two. These are definitely two of my favorite go-to juices, and even Mr. Dog back here, he agrees too, and so's the old goat. So, you know, hit them up when you're in Edmond. Head down there, 106 South Bryant. You can't miss them. They're right across the street to the east side of the hospital. They're wedged in between like a pharmacy, which I think is classic, and, you know, a 7-Eleven. And then plus you got a liquor store there too if you want to get some liquor while you're there. But, you know, that's beside the point. Don't drink and drive. So hit them up when you're down there, because they are just totally freaking awesome. They're good folks. They do awesome service. They'll help you any way they can. Of course, always support your local law enforcement. I mean, they're out there doing a job, people, that nobody else wants to do. I mean, I do it every day. There's days I don't want to do it, but I still do it because I love the job. So there's my little minion guy. He's telling me it's time to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear out all this stuff. Like I said, and you just can't. They're mods, as you can see in the picture there. They have both. They have clones, authentics. Their clones are even, I mean, they're so good, they're almost like authentics. They check these factories out, trust me. It's not some fast tech stuff, which I got some stuff coming from them. I'll get to it whenever it gets here. That's why they're called slow tech. But when they get here, I'll take and I'll run it through the ringer and see, you know, what it is. I've gotten a mod from another one of those places that, you know, didn't work out too well as a box mod. The switch in my book was a little janky, so I'm getting a new switch for it. I'm gonna fix it, make it a decent mod. But yeah, like I said, hit them up when you're in Edmond, man. Ask them for the Pandorum. I guarantee you won't go wrong with that one. Black Mamba, you won't go wrong with that either. They're both 10s in my book. They got 10 out of 10. They always have. Like I said, those are my go-to juices on a regular basis. And that's a lot of what I compare a lot of other juice reviews to, is some of the stuff I get from Edmond Vapes. They're awesome. Hit Robert up, give him a call, whatever. The number's right there. You can fax them. You can phone in your orders. You can get them on the web. I mean, it's just, they're awesome. So give them a holler, and trust me, you'll like their juice. So, hasta mañana, Tierra del Fuego, no más pantalones. And always stay safe, vape on.